To construct an object, we must have a constructor. The good thing is, if we haven't typed a constructor, the compiler creates a default constructor. Let us consider this calculator class. If we have defined a default constructor, it would be like this. It has public access. It has no return type. It must have the same name as that of the class. Then parenthesis. The default constructor does not hold any parameters. Then, curly brackets. Inside curly brackets, there is a method called to the superclass. You may not understand this, don't worry, I will teach you about static methods by a lesson. For now, just move forward. You don't have to always code this default constructor. Compiler will create one for you. Actually, what compiler does is, it includes default constructor to the compiled bytecode. Coding the default constructor manually is useful if there is a need to initialize some instance variables of that object before other parts of the code execute. I will show you how to do it with this example. I am going to declare an instance variable called type to hold the type of the calculator. You know, there are two types of calculators, regular and scientific. So, the data type I am going to choose must be string, isn't it? So let us write string type and then end this declaration with a semicolon, because we are willing to assign a value to this variable by the constructor. Now, here, inside the constructor, let us assign the value regular to the variable. We already have coded a call to this getScore method in the first app class. So, let us insert a system.out.println here to show the type of the calculator. Now, open the first app class. I really want to explain this more. When the JVM execute this line, JVM will create a calculator object in the memory of your device. During that process, the first thing JVM does is execution of the constructor. When that happens, this value will be assigned to the string variable above. Then, later, when we are calling to the score method, this code line will show the type of the calculator using that variable. Let us run the code to see the output. You can see, here, the constructor has assigned the value. We can also create constructors with parameters. I have no intention to make this lesson boring and too long. Have a break, friends. I will come back with another cool lesson about parameterized constructors.